Orgasm World, and I want to share you with the book called The Orgasm Prescription for Conditioned Unconsciousness. You know, every time people talk about that orgasm, we are talking from our mind what we call the sex. That's a dirty word. Sexuality is also a dirty word. But actually, the orgasm, the whole existence is totally orgasmic. And our body is totally orgasmic, but unfortunately, we are totally conditioned with our mind that we are thinking about the past and the future. We are always thinking about dirty. But have you thought about that our mom and dad, when they had a relation, whichever way, they were not even conscious. But it is a sacred relation between mom and dad, and that's how we are born. You know your dad must, I know myself, my dad must have an orgasm. He must have an erection. He had a penetration. He had an orgasm. That means he had ejaculation. That's a law of nature. My mom, may bless her heart, she may be just sitting down there. I know that. And that's what happened to most of the Indian families, because that's how that's how they live. The woman accepts it like a slave. But that doesn't mean that they have looked with a dirty way. And that is the problem. That sex is a part of our sacred relation. That's how we are born. But we are making them dirty, a pornography and so on. That is completely wrong. We should respect that. Our children should learn how they are born, so they don't go and run around do wrong things. It is the education. So I have come with a book called The Orgasm World, The Orgasm Prescription for Conditioned Unconsciousness. But when the orgasm takes place, at that time, the mind stops. The time stops, and the person goes in a total silence. That's where the meditation starts, and that's how the meditation came. You know, 5,000 years ago in India, they have temples, and that's a special place called the Khajuraho. They built 5-story buildings where they have shown all depicted the sexual acts. And the temples, these are made only on the outside. They are sculptures, beautiful sculptures. And the husband and wife has to look at outside, first do whatever they need to do, then they have to go inside the temple because there is no pictures there. It's totally clean, empty. And that's the way our body should be. When we have a relation with our partner, with our wife, our body should be totally empty. That means there is no mind, there is no watcher. And same thing on the mother side or the wife side. So then they have a relation, a spiritual relation, a conscious relation. Most of this population has increased because of unconsciousness. They are totally conditioned, and that is not good. We have to start educating people so they can become conscious and they have a conscious relation with their partner. And we should respect that. That is the purpose. And that is, once they do that they do that consciously, the body produces all the chemicals in our body, the endorphin, the gamma globulin, serotonin, and all these will help to heal the body at a cellular level. And that is the purpose of writing this book called The Orgasm Prescription for Conditioned Unconsciousness. So you completely wake up and learn how to live what we call that unconditional consciousness. And that's how the animals are. The animals are totally unconditional consciousness. And that's our purpose is. God bless. Namaste. Amen.